Hello, my name is Kim Davenport. I'm an American-born pool player. I started playing pool when I was 10 years old. Let me tell you a funny little story how I started playing. My uncle had a pool table, and he gave it to my father, and my father put it on the patio, and the table was made of plywood. So it was all warped, and all the balls would roll right to the middle. So I started shooting very hard at a young age, and that stuck with me my whole career. I was always a hard shooter and a power player. But when I first started playing early, I was just an ordinary kid, stumbled into the billiard club one day. It was not too far. I could walk to the billiard room, and I picked up a cue, and it was like it was melting in my hand. It was just an extension of me. I knew that that's what I was going to do. And then I played until I was 14 years old. When I turned 15, I was in high school, and from 15 to 19, I did not hit a pool ball. I wish I would have, because those years were a little dark for me. As a lot of teenagers did, I got into things that maybe wasn't appropriate, but at the time, it seemed to be the right thing to do. That's just all part of growing up. Started playing when I was 19. There was just one kid that used to beat me in San Jose. He beat me 3 or 4 times, and I never could beat him. We were gambling. He beat me out 2,000, 3,000, and that was all part of my education. I wish that really my education could have been at a college, and I finally beat him. And when I beat that boy, my game elevated about Mount Everest high. So I took off, went on the road, started playing, beating people. It was very difficult at times, but I always wanted to be a great player, and I figured I had to play great players to become a great player. In 1985, I was tired of all that running around, sneaking around, so to speak, maybe, at a few places. And I started playing on the circuit in '85, and my first year I was pretty fortunate. I had wound up in the finals in a tournament in Kentucky and beat Earl Strickland, Buddy Hall, and David Howard to win that championship. That was my first one in '85. That's when I knew that that's what I really wanted to do. And then the 1991, the Pro Billiards Tour was formed, and every top player was excited about what was going on. We finally were going to get to own our tour. It was ours. No more trade organizations telling us what to do. No more anybody telling us what to do. It was ours, and our future was bright, and it was great. I had 2 great honors playing as a professional pool player. I was inducted into the Billiard Congress of America Hall of Fame in 2018, and playing with the greatest players ever assembled in a generation of players. I was just an ordinary kid, but I turned out to be extraordinary.